Have you ever been curious on when to take a leap of faith? I know I have. I'm sure a lot of you have. Has been, okay, when do I make this jump? When do I just go? When you aren't unsure, when you aren't sure, right? The power of timing is incredible, and it's seriously useful as to when things need to be moving in the direction you want them to go. Okay, so let's jump into it. I'm sure many of you guys have experienced the path of being at crossroads, right? Being at, okay, well, which way can I go? Which way should I go? I don't know about you, but this is exciting because it feels like there's something exciting on the horizon. Now, what can you do about that crossroad? You need to recognize the signs when you're at this crossroad. So a big sign is that gut feeling, right? It's not like a tightness. To me, it's like almost like a hungry feeling. For me, it's like I just get this feeling in my chest on which way I should be going at this crossroad. Also pay attention to patterns and recurring thoughts that you keep having while you're there or while you're upcoming to this crossroad. Now, while you're looking through these patterns, look for what is driving you towards what path. Because for me, with that gut feeling and that intuition, I will feel like a tug. Like I feel like it's connected to that gut feeling, like that instinct. Like I'm being drawn towards something. That's usually that intuition and that gut feeling starting to work. The biggest thing, before we continue to move on the video, trust your gut feeling. Trust your intuition. Usually it's right. I know a lot of us, including myself, have not listened to my gut feeling, not listened to my intuition, and it has put me on this path where I felt like I came all the way back around to the same spot. I repeated a cycle because I didn't trust my gut. I didn't trust my intuition. It is a guide, it is a powerful guide, and it will take you to where you need to go if you trust it. Usually your instincts are right anyway. Now, let's talk about risks and rewards with taking that leap of faith, right? Everything in life is a risk, regardless. If you haven't heard that, I'm gonna tell it to you now. Staying in that job is a risk if you want to start a business, right? If you want to start a business, you have to take that leap. You have to take the risk of doing this thing. Or you take the risk that you don't. And what's the risk of that you don't, right? The risk is you'll never know what happened. You'll never know if you truly succeed. You'll never know if you achieved all these dreams, right? So again, there is a risk. There is a risk with taking a leap of faith. But usually the rewards are greater than the risk itself. Don't forget to weigh the pros and cons, right? Don't forget to make a list, pros and cons list. They are beneficial, but don't let fear paralyze you from making a choice either. Stepping outside of your comfort zone can lead to immense growth and an abundance of opportunities. You never know what can truly happen until you make the leap, until you leave, until you just go. Let's talk about the right time. Now, I've talked about right timing in the past and in a few videos back. I do believe that right timing is a myth, and I do believe that it's not something that just the stars align and the planets align and that everything just works out. It happens to work out for you, and that you are, it's the right time, let's just go. I think it'll never be the right time. I feel like the best opportunities come when you're in the state of unsure. You just don't know. But that's the leap of faith. There will never be a right time. There'll never be a right time to start making those YouTube videos. Never be a right time to start going to the gym, right? There's never gonna be a right time. So how I see it is, if you're gonna take the leap, just go. Take the leap and find out. See how it works out. If life doesn't work out, you know it didn't. And you know that it didn't work out for you in the circumstances. Now, let's say you take the leap. It's gonna be a journey. I'm sure you've realized it by now, but if you took that leap of faith, it is going to be a rocky road. It's gonna take a long time to get to paved. It's gonna be a lot of growth, a lot of changes that are gonna be happening. It's gonna be a road, but embrace the unknown. Embrace the fact that you don't know. Like how exciting is that? You don't know what life's gonna turn out. You don't know what's gonna happen next. Like, to me, that's exciting. So embrace it, roll with the punches, and just keep moving forward, because it will get better, but it's gonna take time. The last thing I wanted to say is, remember that you are not alone. Surround yourself with individuals that are in similar circumstances. I'm sure you can find like a Facebook group, or if you have close friends, if you have good friends, I'm sure that they're in the same, not like the same leap of faith space, but in the same like self-growth journey space, right? So surround yourself with people that you support you, that you care about, and that can take you further. So that's today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.